Hello there, you lovely people. I hope you're safe and I hope that you're well. Have you ever got to the point where as teenagers you felt so frustrated, so full of rage, anger, frustration that you've wanted to shout, scream, swear, cry, punch something, punch somebody in just being full of this frustration, anger, rage? Because if you have, you're not alone. And the thing is though, what I would like to do in this video is I would like us to explore ways that you can help yourself. But most importantly, I want us to learn to understand anger, why it's there, what it's trying to do. Because then we can sometimes become less scared of that big emotion. So let's get on with this week's video. So with anger, it's not a pleasant feeling, it's quite uncomfortable. The thing is though, it's there to keep us safe. Now, I want to teach you in the space of most probably a minute, 2 different parts of our brain, okay? I'd like to introduce you to the amygdala, which is right at the back of the brain. And in this case, we're going to kind of allow ourselves to imagine a cheeky chimp. The other part of our brain that I'd like us to work on is called the prefrontal cortex. And in that case, this is the wise owl. Now, when the cheeky chimp is going off, okay, when that amygdala is going off, it's allowing us to feel that we're in danger. And there are quite a few chimp triggers that we have, and it's very unique and individual. So for some people, it's when they may be feeling disrespected, misunderstood, not heard. It may even be when they feel as if their family aren't necessarily having the respect that they deserve. There will be chimp triggers. Might even be losing a football match, playing netball and not winning, whatever it might be. The thing is though, when this one goes off, what happens with that amygdala is that it actually, working with me here, it will kind of deactivate our prefrontal cortex. And our prefrontal cortex is that part that can think clearly, be rational, make good decisions. So when you have this one going off, the amygdala, this one is just going to fly away. Now what we need to do is, I need you to take time to get to know your chimp triggers. What are they? What is it that annoys you? What is it that ticks you off? Because when we become aware of those chimp triggers, it will allow us to kind of build on that self-awareness for us to learn to take control of our anger. So what I want us to do is I want us to implement 3 ways that you can learn to control and become more aware of your anger. Now, just as a warning, this is not easy, okay? This is not easy. And as teenagers, it is so easy to get angry and to just lose it. However, you have got to be really honest, and this is obviously when we're thinking clearly and rationally, of actually, does it help you when you get angry? Because even though it may be really, really hard to kind of the way that you react, what you do have is you do have the ability to respond. But that takes control. So when we're getting angry, or when we've felt angry earlier today, I want us to take time to become aware. So my first step is to become aware. I want us, most probably after the moment, to become aware of who were we angry at? What was we angry about? What were our chimp triggers? Recognizing that actually, how did I react? In what way was acceptable, and at what point did it become unacceptable? Who did I hurt? Because it's by becoming aware of how we react with this anger will allow us to better understand it. Because anger brings out a not very nice part of us sometimes. But that does not mean that that is the part of who we are. It's just a moment of pure rage, frustration and anger. So with that, it's recognizing and becoming more aware of those kind of how you react, how you're feeling, and what kind of led you to feel like that. Because building, I don't know if you can hear that wind out there, but it is madness. But it's about becoming aware will allow you to take kind of just a little bit more control than you did before. My second step is about taking control. Tricky part. With that, it's about you recognizing that you're feeling angry or you felt angry, but it's about doing something about it. Don't stay stuck. I want you to take control. I want you to recognize that you're not feeling happy, you're not feeling great right now, and that you're feeling full of anger or rage, and do something about it. That might be physical activities. It might actually be kind of in a position where you can talk to your friends, cry. It might be doing really kind of mindful activities where you're taking your mind away from what's bothering you. And with that, it's just to calm you down for that moment. But it is just about maybe doing colouring where your lines have got to kind of be perfect. It might be playing a game such as, I don't know, no advertising here, but Tetris or Candy Crush. Just a simple game that will allow you to kind of disassociate yourself in order to take control and calm down. The best one, and this sounds so patronising, and I'm so sorry for coming across this way if I sound it, but deep breathing. Breathing is the instant thing that we have within us, and it equips us and it can help us, but it's about using it to our advantage. And in order for you to do that means that you need to take control. The other thing is about becoming aware of those muscles that are really tense and to relax them. So to do a body scan, and with that just find out, where are you feeling that anger, because that chest, shoulders, jaw, fists will allow you to just kind of unclench. Just kind of find that comfort and take control. And my third point is I want you to focus on today. I want you to recognise and realise that you can't change what happened yesterday or last week or last month or year. You can learn from it. So, for example, you might have, hit a brick wall and realise that actually that really hurt and I'm never going to do that again. So it's about becoming aware of our previous experiences, but it's about kind of focusing and living in the moment. Because with that, instead of kind of fretting about what might happen, and again that ruminating of what could happen, it's about simply being. It's about thinking rationally, not emotionally. It's about allowing yourself to find that sense of calm day to day. If you're somebody that gets angry often, then you've got to ask yourself, is that a nice feeling? Does it help you in life? Does it get you what you want? Because I imagine that it might make life harder, or you might feel more tired with that feeling of anger. So it's just about recognising about the importance of now, the importance of self-care, the importance of talking to somebody and recognising that you're not on your own. And most importantly, just to realise that this is a natural emotion. It's just that we need to do something about it. So yes, I'm not too sure how this video is going to go down because it's always such a really tricky topic and I find it really hard to try and get my point across on camera without anybody there. However, you're not on your own. You're not on your own. You're a really nice person that just gets angry, and that with time and patience, you just need to learn to understand your anger. So yeah, it doesn't make you any worse of a person. You're still awesome. See you later, everybody. Bye.